everyone, it's BusanKevin here, and I'm just like kind of sitting around outside because, you know, that's what I do. Now, I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Now, I've been getting a lot of new subscribers lately. I mentioned this like 2 videos ago, and it continues, so thank you, all of you. Thanks for watching. Tell your friends. Okay, now I've been getting a few comments lately where people are like, "Hey Kevin, keep up the ESL videos, keep up the videos about being a teacher in Korea and Japan, keep the videos up about teaching stuff." I will, but not exclusively. I'm glad people are enjoying it when I put up a video about my experiences as a teacher and my views. But my channel isn't exclusively about being a teacher. It's not about ESL and teaching. Now that is an element of it, because this channel, BusanKevin, is about me, Kevin. It's about me, and I like to think, relatively multifaceted. Teaching is what I do. That's my profession. I'm a professional teacher, and I love teaching. But there's a lot more to me than that, and I have a lot more interest in that. So this channel is about that. So I might talk about running, or I might talk about my views on politics. No, I stay away from politics. I might talk about running. I might talk about different cultural things I'm interested in, about travel, about history, things like that. I will also talk about teaching and being an ESL teacher, and just, my views and opinions. But again, there's a lot of stuff on this channel. It's variety. I've got variety marked down there as style variety. So if you do like the videos, just hold on, there'll be more. And for those of you who do have an appetite for all things ESL, or you're interested in pursuing a career as an ESL teacher, or a professional teacher, an elementary school teacher, a junior high school teacher, if it's a career, maybe not a career, maybe you just want to spend a year abroad or 2 years abroad. If you have an interest in that, I'm going to recommend some podcasts right now, okay? Some podcasts I love and I listen to. First one, very Korea-centric. I've talked about this one before, called Seoul Podcast. The Seoul Podcast is based out of Korea, and it's done by 3 English teachers, the leader being Joe McPherson. And then it's a really great podcast, and it's about everything. It's about teaching, it's about life as a foreigner in Korea, it's about food, it's about culture, it's about history, it's about politics, it's about media, it's about everything. So there you go. Listen. It's about everything. Another one I want to recommend is called The Midnight Runner, or Derek's Midnight Runner. If you go to Google and type in Derek's Midnight Runner, I'll put the link on the side, don't worry. The Midnight Runner, very high quality podcast. He was on hiatus for a while. The guy's a university instructor. I believe he used to work for ABC News. And he breaks a lot of really interesting stories. He basically, I just listened to one today, his newest episode, where he has a story about a Canadian English teacher who was fired from his job teaching at a hagwon, which is the equivalent of an eikaiwa in Japan, a private language school. He was fired because he caught swine flu, H1N1. Ridiculous, huh? It's not ridiculous. If no one wants to go and catch H1N1, and you would think that if someone was in that unfortunate predicament, that their employer would be kind enough to care, but not always is the case, apparently. So check out The Midnight Runner. The link's on the side, as with Seoul Podcast. Now, if you're interested in all things Japan, if Japan is what tickles your fancy, listen to Japan Podshow. Japan Podshow is an incredibly entertaining, well put together, well-researched, fun podcast about teaching, about learning Japanese language, about life in Japan, about the culture, the history, technology, getting jobs outside of teaching. Very interesting. Japan Podshow, first class. They just had their 10th episode, I believe. Links on the side. And the last one I want to mention today is one I just discovered yesterday, actually. There's a website I go to that has a lot of really wonderful teaching resources called mes-english.com, mes-english.com. And the guy who runs that has a podcast that's bi-weekly. And the link's on the side. Name's eluding me right now to the podcast, but the link's on the side. Keep watching, because 2 nights ago was my neighborhood Bono Odori festival. Dance festival, very small, neighborhood style. So I'm going to show you some footage of that, so check that out. And see you later. I just stuck my finger in my eye. You see that? Shit. I could put that in an outtake But if I stick my finger in my eye as I salute you, that'll stay in. See, that's how much I love you guys. I stick my finger in my eye for you. See ya. Some rockinest music ever. This is a neighborhood festival. It's an Ampanman music, yes. And there's the Takoyaki boys and the beer people. Local festival goodness.
ビンゴ各一つずつの番号が出ました。リーチの人は元気よくリーチって言ってね。で、おちゃん一人でバカみたいに喋ってるのは寂しいから、できるだけなんか罵声を浴びせてください。よろしくお願いします。さあ、続いていくぞ、レッツビンゴシュート。はい、ストップ。続きましては B のラインから5番いかがで残暑。
As you may have noticed, no one's dancing anymore. That's because this party is pretty much wrapping up because it's pretty late. Oh yeah, that's right. It's a little after 8:30 at night, but it is a Sunday night. It's pretty cool. It's right by my place. I've actually popped home a few times and I came back and checked it out. But this year, very few people were dancing. Last year, this neighborhood festival was going on in a different part of the neighborhood, and loads of women were wearing yukatas and dancing. But this year, almost no one.